Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Jamie the Roblox Champion, and today I'll be showcasing the new Garden Tower Defense update, which is the new Radioactive update. So, let's get into the showcase. So, first of all, we have got a total of 7 brand new units in the merchant. So, if we have a look at the merchant right now, we can see all the units, but there is some brand new ones. So let's have a look at them. So first of all, we have got the petal ray. All right, that's the best unit in the merchant, doing 2,500 DPS. Then we've got the raffle seer, the blueberries, the lemon tree, the cherries, the dandelion, and if we go and scroll down, we can see the cabbage, which is, I think, is, besides the electric beetroot, the best starter in the game, doing 210 DPS, which is quite good. I'm surprised it's not gotten nerfed somehow. But anyways, let's get on to the next feature. So we are now here in the endless mode area, where we have got some new units for the toxic facility leaderboards. So if we have a look, we can see right here that we have got the gold raffle seer for first place, the silver raffle seer for second place, the bronze raffle seer for third place, and the ice blueberries for fourth to whatever place. And you obviously get some seeds for whatever place you come in, but we're not looking at that at the moment. We're looking at the new units, which are pretty cool, but you can only get it if you beat endless mode and you're someplace. But anyways, let's go over to the next feature. So, this is going to be the main feature of this week's update, which is the new map, alright? So there is a new map with this update, and it's called the Toxic Facility. So it's currently an insane difficulty map, which means the map's really hard. I don't think it's really that hard, me personally, but basically, this is meant to be an insane type of map, and there is 5 different difficulties: easy, normal, hard, insane, and impossible, just like the tropical island. Now, I'm gonna have a video linked at the top of the screen now, where I play the new map and beat insane mode, so you guys can have a look at the map, and that will also be on the channel as well, so you can have a look at that whenever you like. So let's go over to the next feature of the update. So this next feature links with the new map, right? And there is a new unit when you complete this new map. Here it is right here. It is called the Pesticider. Alright. So if you beat insane mode, you get a 1% chance of getting it. And if you beat impossible mode, you get a 5% chance of completing it. So there's the stats. It's an AoE unit. It does 140 DPS. Alright. And it's pretty quick. It's an alright unit. Already 30,000 exists by the time I'm recording this video. But that's basically the new unit for completing this map, right? It's just like the tropical island map, except you get the bubble plant, etc, etc. But anyways, that's a new unit. Let's get on to the next feature of the update. Another feature with the new map is new enemies, alright? So there is a total of 12 new enemies, and I'm going to go over them right now. So we'll go over to the index and click on enemies. So we'll go over them right now. So we've got the toxic ant right there, and then we have the toxic fly, which is right here. Then we have got the toxic spider, which is right there. Then next up we have the toxic slug, which is right here. Then we have the toxic stinger, which is right beside it, right over here. Then we have the rolling toxic spider, which is just right over here. Next up, we have the toxic mantis, which is going to be right over here. Then the final normal enemy, which is going to be the mutant roach, which is going to be right over here. Now we're going over to the bosses. We have got the mutant rat boss, alright, which is going to be all the way there at the bottom. There it is right there. Then we have the spine serpent boss, which is gonna be right over here. Then we have the hydra viper boss, alright, which is gonna be right next to it. That's the stats. Then the final boss, which is the toxitail boss, which is right over here, alright. So that is all the enemies of the new map. So, time to go to the next feature of the update. So, with this update, there is a brand new limited unit, which is the Hell Root unit. So here it is, right here. Now, it is currently out of stock by the time of this recording, so it is right now trading only unit. However, there was 30,000 existence, 2,300 DPS, which is quite good. And it costed either 749 Robux or 100,000 seeds to purchase. Obviously, I used 100,000 seeds. But, yeah, I managed to get this unit, alright? When the update released, I managed to get the unit. There it is right there. Got it in my inventory. We can have a look at the stats now. So it is an AoE unit. Does 2,300 DPS. It is a fire damage unit. And overall, really good unit. Alright, so to our final feature of the update. Everyone loves them. The new codes. So let's have a look at them. So we'll go over to the shop. And we'll just go over to the codes bit. And the first code is waste, right? This code gives 250 seeds, alright, when you redeem the code. Now, I'm going to type in now the second code, which is slime. And what this code does, it gives you 2 times seeds for 60 minutes. And it does stack if you have the 2 times seeds game pass. That was the final feature of this update. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys liked this week's Radioactive update. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other videos, and I will see you guys next week for the brand new update. Bye.